We have hope for future generations in the studio. Not to talk about sleep, but talk about something else. HopePal. Okay, so hope for, having a hope that something good will come out of something. And Pal is like a friend. So HopePal is from Hope for Future Generations. And they are here to tell us more about it. They've been here before talking about HopePal. But this is a special thing because there's an event going on. And for those who missed that show, they are here to explain briefly what HopePal is all about. And also what HFFG is also all about. But then, nonetheless, welcome to Health and Wellness.
Thank you.
Could you introduce yourselves, please?
My name is Cecilia Senu, the Executive Director for Hope for Future Generations.
And you are?
I'm Victoria Mati. I work with Hope for Future Generations.
All right. So what is Hope for Future Generations all about, briefly?
We are a women and children focused organization, and we also work a lot with young people. And we also partner a number of national and international organizations to facilitate and improve the health, education, and socio-economic status and general well-being of women, children, and young people for the past 15 years. We are a community-based organization and fighting and advocating for improved life for women especially and young people in Ghana. We also have partners in the Republic of Togo where we implement different reproductive health interventions.
Okay, so that seems like a lot of work, almost like women and gender, and so you mentioned women a lot. So, well, but in children, but then if it's a male child who later becomes a man, do you still work with them?
Yeah, we work with families. You can't work with a woman and children without the family because the father is also indirect beneficiary of our program, so we do a lot of male involvement because without the men, I think women, the men have all the power. We are trying to create some space for ourselves as women, and so we try to work with the men to really see the importance of empowering their girl child, their wives and their sisters to also be part of decision making in this country.
So HopePal is part of you, but why HopePal? What is it about?
Yeah, HopePal because we celebrated our 15 years anniversary.
Yes.
As an organization, and we realized that issues of disability, their rights, their sexual reproductive health rights, and all other things is a great area. I know different organization is doing something, but it is part of our 5-year strategic plan for this organization to partner organizations like Starr, FM, and all other partners who are very, very passionate about issues of reproductive health to create a lot of awareness, to empower the young people who are disabled. They are unfortunate because it is not their making that they have tend to be hot here. And because we work with underserved population, we realize that disability or people with disability are also underserved population as we work with women, young people, and children. And so our focus is actually to create more awareness, to empower and partner Ghana Education Service and the various schools that are disabled, supporting disability, to see how best we can support their needs and also empower them, especially on gender-based violence, on sexual-based violence, and then empower them to be able to speak for themselves and participate in decision-making.
So it means that when it comes to their the sexual health of people living with disability, or people with disability, if I should put it that way, they don't really have a voice. And HopePal and HFFG, or HopePal as part of HFFG, is trying to give them that?
Yeah, in fact, actually the HopePal is my vision as the executive director. So as we celebrate our 15 years anniversary, I decided to focus as part of our work to focus on this because I came from a small village where a young girl with blind and she's not blind by deaf and dumb has been abused by several men. At the end, she had HIV. And innocent girl, because she couldn't really mention or tell what happened because she couldn't talk, a lot of men or try to take advantage of her disability and abuse her severally, resulting in this. And it has been something I've been thinking about all the time. Though I do, in my small way, try to empower and work with such people, I think as an organization, a local NGO that is community-based and work with underserved population, we should be focusing a lot in this area, because it's an area that a lot of things has to be done to give them voice, to empower them, because abuses, violence, all these things, they suffer it all over. And that is why we are really creating that awareness and going to partner a lot of people who have passion to improve the lives of the persons with disability, to be part of this campaign and be part of this program.
So when if I can talk to Victoria, when the people partner with you or join or say I want to be a part of HopePal, what really are they supposed to do? Can individuals join, or is it just for organizations? And what is their role really when it comes to HopePal?
HFFG is open to being with everybody, so it's not just about Hope for Future Generations undertaking this project, but we are welcoming everybody who is interested and passionate about working with people with disabilities. So yeah, anybody else is welcome to be part.
What I really want to know is the role of the individual. Say if I, Fema, I want to be part of HopePal, what can I do as a person? Not representing an organization, but just as an individual. What can I do? Is it like go visit them, or is it pen pal writing? Is it writing to inspire them? What really can I do?
Okay, so we are looking at providing some basic needs of the Senior High Technical School for the Deaf in Mampong. So they have a list of things that they need that we are putting up there for people to try and take that list. So we have sports equipment things here. We have home economics, food and nutrition things here. We have clothing and textiles department and things that they need. And then sports as well. So anything that you want to take off the list, you can come and join us.
Okay, so they contact HFFG's office, or do you have a link somewhere that they can just go and see this list and make a decision?
Okay, so they can do that on our Facebook page, HFFG Ghana, or follow the story on the website, hffg.org. Send us an email at info@hffg.org.
I think we should take the contacts a bit slower.
Okay, so on Facebook, we have HFFG Ghana, where they can follow the story. And then send us an email through info@hffg.org. And then on our Twitter page too, we have @HFFG2001, where they can follow as well. Yeah, and then our website, hffg.org.
Talking about HopePal, what's happening on the 3rd of December though?
On the 3rd of December, we are all moving to the Mampong School, Secondary Technical School for the Deaf, where we are holding a sports event to if you don't know, then on the 3rd of December is the day for the disability. So on the 3rd of December, everybody will be at the school to spend the day with these
children. Yeah. Okay. And is there a specific time someone has to be there, and what kind of sports will be available?
The program starts from 9. We have tennis, we have lime and spoon, we have volleyball, we have a mentorship program as well, where we are given career guidance, counseling, and other things. Yeah,
it sounds like it's going to be fun.
It is. I think these are underserved population, and if you are passionate about these people, this is the time to show love to them. Exactly. Because many of them are out of their families, they are in school, and they need our support because they are not forgotten. But society really needs to care for them, and that is why, apart from the list that Victoria has given, I would say that many of them are young girls. You know, when girls are developing, their needs are very unique. You can provide feminine hygiene pads, you can provide soap, anything that you can.
All on the 3rd?
Yes, because the HFFG staff are doing their own contribution to support them. So whatever you have and you think you must, and we will mention your name, just come support us, be part of the program. We are just discussing, we'll be providing bus. If you want to pay for the bus, I mean, it can be your contribution.
So last comment for the day, for third.
I'm saying that this visionary project is in partnership with Starr FM.
Exactly.
It is giving back to society what we are, and I'm inviting everybody, both men and women, young people, to really support this program, contribute to it, and you will never regret.
All right. So if you live in and around Mampong, that's in the eastern region, you would want to know that the school they mentioned, it's the only school like that for many countries in West Africa, for those who cannot hear properly or can't hear at all. And it's important. We have this monument in Ghana, and HFFG wants to do this and is doing this next week, Saturday. Don't miss it, 9 a.m. And if you want to know what you want to bring along, you're not sure how you can carry whatever you want to bring along, just contact them. The telephone lines again, last time.
Yes. So you can contact the office by using this number 0289-528589.
Okay. So that's the contact. You can also go on the Facebook page. I'm sure you find all the information you need to know. But if you just tuned in, you just missed a great time with HFFG talking about HopePal. And it's all about children living with or with disabilities. And we're going to have a fun time on the 3rd of December. That's next week, Saturday. But this Health and Wellness with me, Frema, on Starr 103.5 FM and Power 102.7 FM in Sekedi Takradi and its Severance. Don't go anywhere.